Hello and welcome. I'm Denisha Christensen and I'm so happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my song, Letting Go, a mourning song. And this song, it's not mourning like good morning, it's mourning like sorrowing and grieving. And this is a song that I wrote when I feel like I needed to acknowledge the way that my life was going in ways that I didn't think it would. So there's lots of different times where we feel this, like we think that things are going to happen in a certain way. Maybe we receive a prompting or an inspiration and we move forward and we do the actions, do all things, and it doesn't work out. Or at least it doesn't work out the way that we thought it would or the way that we wanted it to. And so there's a grieving process in the journey of learning to trust, learning to let go and surrender to a higher power that I've learned from myself. I have to take time to grieve and to recognize and allow that I thought things would go differently. And I allow that and allow that process of mourning and choosing into accepting a higher, holier, light filled way. There's so many pieces of this song that are so important and pivotal and impactful. So I invite you to look at the lyrics that are below to make sure that you get each piece, each lyric, and really feel into what it means for you. Additionally, a piece of this, the reason that I created it was that I I've often had the thought, man, it would have just been a lot easier for me to stay in the dark, for me to not know all the things that I now know, because now that I know what I know, I have greater responsibility. With like Spider-Man taught us, with great knowledge comes great responsibility. And sometimes that responsibility can feel heavy. And sometimes you might find yourself thinking, wow, it was easier to just, live the old life where I was oblivious to all this energy stuff and oblivious to the truth about how things really work and oblivious to creating with magic and miracles and feminine energy, because it's a lot of people live that oblivious life where they just live, paycheck to paycheck, you know, just life in the status quo, in the rat race, you might call it. But once you step out of that and once you see what is really truly possible, you can never go back. And you don't ever want to go back. But there's times on that journey where it feels hard and where it feels really heavy and really daunting. For me, especially, as I have seen and God has shown me visions of where I'm headed and what He has in store for me. Sometimes it feels overwhelming. And then sometimes it feels underwhelming when I realize where I am, and where I still need to go. It's like, oh man. So anyway, a lot of emotion, a lot of my heart and soul poured into this song. And I know that if it helps me, it will help you as well. So I invite you to sit, to listen, to relax, and to allow the words and the music of this song to permeate your heart and soul. I love you. This is Letting Go, a mourning song. Mourning what was, grieving the loss, grieving for the life I thought I'd live. That life is gone. There's no turning back. Stepping into the unknown, feeling like I'm alone, learning to believe in the unseen. Old ways are gone, there's no turning go.